very painful, especially when you're putting so much strain and trying to get that position.
That is a knee bar that is locked in, but the position of a knee bar, sometimes the slightest little bit of space or change of position will not make it work, and thus far it hasn't worked for Kunitskaya. And now Evinger.
And Evinger has Kunitskaya's arm trapped. It's not a full armbar or anything like that, but she's using that to advance position. Kunitskaya, again, just going after those leg locks. Tonya bracing on the head with her knee, trying to get her balance. Excuse me, bracing on the chest with her knee, trying to get her balance so she can get some shots in. She's in a great top position here. Yana doesn't have anything locked on her now. What
a technical battle we've seen among a slew of technical fights here tonight. Why would it be any different in our main event? Touch over a minute left here. Evinger now punching up some punches from top position. This is Tonya Evinger's
position for Yana Kunitskaya. Really good position to get elbowed from. She's pinned on her back. Tonya working for that grinding pressure, pushing forward, trying to advance so that she can kind of stretch Kunitskaya out and find positions to punch from or elbow from.
Less than a minute remains here. Interesting round for the judges. Evinger now settling on top here, but it's been Kunitskaya that has been throwing submission attempt after submission attempt. Again, going for that arm bar, not really setting it up, but now immediately on the leg.
Nice hard shot there from Tonya.
Left hands, right hands. Triple threat, turning up the volume. Kunitskaya trying to get a guard back into the arm bar. Tonya Evinger trying to free that left arm.
Oh.
Looks like she's able to get free, but Kunitskaya back in on the leg. Evinger trying to rain down some more punishment. Coming up with the final 10 seconds of this opening round.
Kunitskaya's strategy seems to be grab for an armbar, immediately go for the leg afterwards. That's great pushing, stacking one submission off another, but she does seem to put herself in bad positions to get hit from.
5 minutes in the books. A fight that is shaping up to be signature Yana Kunitskaya and signature Tonya Evinger. Kunitskaya really going for these submissions. Evinger fighting through them and doing so a bit filthy, putting the knee on the face, putting the knee on the body, really, battling through adversity. Tough round to score. I think you lean towards Evinger because she did have the punishment while she was on top, but Evinger had to battle through a lot of precarious situations. Kunitskaya really controlled some of the positioning on the floor with those leg locks, armbar positions, guillotine early as well.
Yeah, we can see that initial takedown that Kunitskaya gets right back on her feet and actually sinks in that guillotine up against her cage. It looked actually quite deep, TJ, especially when she was starting to get the crank going. Tonya fights hands, she pulls her head out of it. You know, she manages to get Kunitskaya to the ground. And then Kunitskaya immediately goes on the attack on the legs. Now Tonya's got those long arms.